Alright guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to be running SD40-2 doing some depot duties. And the scenario, as the name suggests, is Switcheroo, so which means that we will be switching some cars and probably making them operational or something, or maybe bringing them for servicing. So let's get started. No, we don't want passenger. It's gonna be fried. Lead are dead. I turn this on, turning it on. Reverser in the forward position. What else? Okay, so we need to release the brakes, and I think we're good to go. Yeah, independent brakes. Alright, so let's. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty close to the next cars. Very nicely made rail yard. Pretty realistic. I have to say, these guys have done really good job. It's like my first time playing any of this train simulation games, and it's really nice. Before this, I mean, it wasn't a really train simulation game, more like a kind of a tycoon games, the business simulation, and like kind of strategy management kind of stuff. Latest I played was Transport Fever, and it was pretty good. But and then I mean, it was, well, I wouldn't say it was realistic, but the landscape was still like pretty close to very nice. Of course, there like some of those things were animated, which was the passenger, like the humans on the road walking and animals in the forest areas and all. They were obviously like clearly looked like animated, but apart from that, the other landscapes were pretty nice, but not as close to, like, I mean, obviously there was a different genre of games, and this is very different, so kind of makes sense. Stop. Good. Great. Stopped. So start feature manual switches, which will need to be set on foot before departing. Climb down now and make sure they are set to correct position. I don't think so I need to climb down actually. Um, Sitting here looks like as if our locomotive is standing still, and the train on the left, the oil wagons, they are the ones moving actually. But if you look at it, then you can realize, oh yeah, it's, you know, but it's kind of an illusion. I think this should be good enough for us to reach. I think yes. Let's apply the brakes because that's where we're gonna go back from. Stop! Okay, well, at least we didn't cross the... Alright, so let's look at that. Okay, so the route is already set. We're gonna go here. And then... Okay, so we're gonna attach to these cars. Alright, let's go. So it's already set. I think keeping a speed limit of 10 should be good enough for us. Because we don't want to over speed and derail the train. So want to be slow enough to couple the cars. Alright, let's put some brakes on. Should be good enough. And cool, awesome. All right, so what do we need to do now? Giant drill track. Okay, so are we gonna go? Okay, so we need to go back there. All right, reversal goes in the reverse direction. Brakes are released. Alright, throttle. Let's give throttle. So we don't have that many cars though. About 20 cars. Jeez. So if we are going there, which is practically and no, actually no. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Okay, so I'm assuming we will be leaving the train and then probably moving on to a different train, something like that, I guess. I'll see. I don't know. Just guessing. I love how they have simulated the intensity of the smoke. The moment you throttle up to all the way up to 8, the engines are screaming hard, working hard, and then burning the fuel. So kind of simulates very nicely though. Because I guess this speed is good enough for us since we want to stop the train. So where are we going? Acha. So we are actually going at the end of that, so we're gonna stop there. That's a lot of work though. Switching trains, making sure the right cars are on the right track. Alright, so what does it need now? So let's now look at it. So we will be going back. But there is... Okay, so there is a signal here. So we probably have to contact the signaler. And then we go back here. Okay, so we're gonna attach these cars. Alright, let's do that. The brakes are all released. So... So we have to be very careful with this one. Proceed at restricted speed. Okay, alright, so we're good to go with this. We don't have to worry about the signal. The small details like how tracks are laid down, for example when tracks are switched, so you know how it happens in the real life, like the tracks move and then they attach with the existing ones forming a different line. The details are actually really nice, very nicely done in this game. So look at this one here. See, look at these tracks. So this one's not switched yet, so it's kind of detached from the straight track. It's pretty nice. We probably might not have to apply any brakes, I'm assuming, because the speed is going down, but we actually have to be below 10. So maybe a little bit of, don't want it to go down to zeros. Think this should be good enough speed for us to attach the cars. I guess the speed is so slow that it may not at all give us anything. Okay, alright, it's going, going. And time for it to... It actually did. Really nice. So I'm assuming the cars are coupled. Uncoupled vehicles, okay, so we don't actually have to couple them. Oh, it's interesting. So we don't have to get out to uncouple, we just have to... Okay, so we have to go back now. Okay, so we just had to leave the cars here, okay. Interesting. Then go back 3,000 something feet. So it's like the depot duty that we did in Mediterranean TGV scenario, and had to, like, bring 3 trains back to the operational status and then bring 3 trains back to the service station. So kind of similar to that. So now if we go there, so we will be stopping here, which is kind of the same track. Probably need to reduce the speed. Alright, so we're gonna go back and couple some more cars. Let's see if the track is already set up. Alright, so we left the cars here. Okay, so now we're gonna go and attach these cars. Yeah, so you have to make sure that you contact the signal, because this signal is always red because of, I think, the rail yard thing. So this signal is most of the time red, and we don't want to cross it when it's red without contacting the signal. So it's kind of an important thing. How I know that? Because I already had failed one scenario and I kind of was trying to mess up. So here is a funny thing. The control guide doesn't have any kind of information on how to contact the signaler. So I had to, like, mess around a lot, go to the training modules, like, kind of read about it online, did some internet research, and that's when somewhere I read, like, it's just pressing the tab button, which actually brings up the menu to contact signaler, and then that's it. That was a bit of a hard coupling, but okay, let's wait for a moment, and then I'm sure it's gonna ask us to take a giant drill track, so which is the same track if I'm not wrong. It's gonna take us, yeah, I knew that, it's gonna take us back to that track. Alrighty, let's do that. That's good enough power for it to move, so oh, I forgot to check it. Okay, yeah, so the cars are connected. Just wanted to make sure that the cars are connected and not leaving them behind. Although it would have actually alerted me if I had not connected with the cars and left them behind. So attach to these cars. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, come on. Are you serious? Okay, well, to contact this signal. Okay, good enough now. I think it should be good. Because, okay, yeah, I think we made it turbulence. Let's release the brakes. Definitely need a speed of at least 5 miles per hour so that the train reaches. Okay, so it's gonna give us a good jolt. Okay, we may need to give it a little bit of push so you can see the. So there is a little bit of gap here. For some reason, it's not actually letting me. I think because I may have changed the camera view when I was only operating the locomotive, and probably that is affecting my view now. So I may have to get up from my seat and then probably sit in again. So I think we should be good now. Okay, so it coupled fine. Alright, so what's next now? Let's see. Wait a moment. Okay, I'm waiting. Press this to uncouple. Okay, so we're not gonna drive them. Alright, uncouple. Alright, now we go back. Okay, so I'm assuming it's gonna take me the same route. Just stopping. Okay, so it wants me to stop right before. Stop. Perfect. So we go from here, and then where do we stop? So we go here, or we probably stop here? No, we stop actually here. Well, I can actually go from here as well, or take a further shortcut route. Why do I have to go from here, right? Right, guys? So I think if we change the route, so let's do this. Let's go from here, and then so this changed, and then let's see. So this third one looks good. We can probably go from here as well. So let's do this. Stop here. Okay. So I think we're gonna go from this last one, which is already connected, except for this piece, which is connected now. So it goes here. And okay, let's start that. Okie dokie. On the leftmost track, the last track actually, because since we changed the levers, but so we switched the levers to the last one, so it should be taking us from the last one. Yeah, you see the tracks? So it's connected, and then it's gonna be taking us to the left. Yeah. Yep. So we go all the way straight, and then oh, it actually did not. That's interesting. So it really have changed the tracks then. when we started back. Alright, we're coming in hot. Need to slow down. Good. Alright. So we stopped on time. So put that in the reverse. Yeah. I think that's the end of it. Yeah. Independent brakes to full application. Alright. What else? Full service. Alright. And then take the reverser out. And what else is there? Okay, so we gotta turn it to IIS stop. Slate, and then obviously we gotta push that down. That's it. Awesome. Well, that looks like the end of it. Thank you everyone for watching my videos. I hope you liked it. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. Till then, goodbye and have fun. I'll see you in the next video.